Good morning, guys. What is going on? I am officially now 3 weeks out. I know I've been really bad keeping up with these videos. I've just been, really exhausted and fatigued over the past, few weeks. These last weeks of prep, especially now, especially today. But I'm making myself do these. I really want to document the process as much as possible. So I am going to record a video every weekend up until the show, and then hopefully do a lot of recording on show day as well. So 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 1 week out, maybe multiple videos on show week. That would be great. But at the minimum, recording the show day for sure. So right now, 3 weeks out, it's 6 a.m. I tried to sleep in a little bit today just because I'm so fatigued and so exhausted. First thing on the menu is to go do cardio. So that is the first thing I'm going to box off right now. A little bit of context. This is my 15th low day in a row. And when I talk about low days, I mean low. We are digging very hard. 75 carbs on training days, 50 carbs on non-training days. So the food is really low. The energy expenditure is high, 11K steps, and 60 minutes of cardio 6 times a week. So definitely grinding right now. Again, 15 low days in a row. Man, I am exhausted. I am super fatigued. I can't even contract my muscles when I work out. I'm so depleted, so flat. But that's just part of the game when you are this close, and you really got to get those last couple pounds off. So right now, gonna go do cardio, knock that out, and I will see you guys when I'm done with that. All right, guys, here we are. That right there is my seat for the next 60 minutes. So let's get this done. Okay, so cardio is boxed off. It is 7:15 now, and now I'm gonna run a couple errands. So the first thing I gotta do is go to Walmart. So I'm gonna head there now, kind of buy food for all next week. And then after that, I'm gonna head over to a place called Peet's Coffee. I'm gonna pick up a cold brew for myself. I've really been getting into cold brews this contest prep. Man, I don't know. I just really like the taste, except for Starbucks. Starbucks has god-awful cold brew. I don't understand it. It tastes different than every cold brew I get from every other place. Starbucks just has trash cold brew. So I'm going to go to Peet's Coffee, get a cold brew. I'm also going to pick something up for Heidi, just to kind of give her a little surprise for the morning. She's still sleeping right now and probably will be just waking up by the time I get back. I can't remember her order. I think it's a cinnamon brown sugar iced latte with oat milk. So that's what I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna hope that works out. But that is what I'm gonna do right now, so I'll take you guys along for that. All right, guys, just got to Walmart, and a quick pro tip here is, if you're in prep or just in general need steps and stuff like that, park far away. You don't have to park right at the front like everybody wants to park, especially if you're trying to get steps in. So just don't be lazy. You're gonna get probably an extra 500 steps doing this. You got to go a couple places a day. You're gonna get an extra couple thousand steps that way, especially during prep. The biggest thing is just not being lazy, not sitting around. A body in motion stays in motion. This is really true. You'll notice that if you purposely sit around too much because you're tired, man, it just makes it harder to move. But once you get moving, it's like you can just kind of keep going. Motion is the potion, right? So just quick pro tip there. Gonna go into Walmart and pick up all my stuff now. All right, guys, so before I checked out, I thought I'd give you a preview of what I got here. So for chicken, I got 5 slabs of chicken. I got these barbecue sauces right here. So these are the calorie free, or like 2 calories. 2 of the hickory and then 1 of the sweet chili. I got some pink salt, some mustard, 2 Dijons, 2 packs of rice cakes, 3 monsters right here spread out. This cold brew, this is really good cold brew. I've been really enjoying this, so this is what I go with right there. Floss, gotta keep them teeth nice, man. And then these almonds. So Heidi's really been getting into almonds lately and liking them, especially like these types of almonds, but she's never had Blue Diamond before. So these aren't for me, these are for her. I'm picking them up. Hopefully she likes them. The Smokehouse I know is really, really good. Never tried honey butter, so I'm gonna wait for her review on that one. But that is what I'm picking up. Man, this is probably gonna, I want you guys to guess how much this is gonna cost right here. I'm thinking probably 150, 152. That's what I'm calling. So I originally said Pete's Coffee, but I totally forgot that there's a Coffee Bean right across the street from the Walmart that I was just at. So I'm gonna go here because Coffee Bean is really, really good too. So I'm gonna get the same order that I talked about, but just gonna get it from Coffee Bean instead of Pete's Coffee. All right, here we go. Cold brew secured. Delicious. Also got Heidi's drink right here. I think it's right. It looks right, so I'm hoping that it's right. Now I'm gonna head home, unpack the groceries, and have meal number 1. I am so hungry. So that is what I'm gonna do. Meal 1 is gonna be 7 ounces of chicken and 105 grams of green beans. So not really a lot to eat, but it's better than eating nothing. So really looking forward to that, and that is what's next on the menu. All right guys, so it's 11:30 now. I got back home around 8:30, I think, in the morning after I got that coffee and went to Walmart. So what I did in between that time right there was I unpacked all my groceries. I then had to cook chicken, had to do laundry, and also have my meal 1. So that's what I've been doing in between. I also took some time just to kind of sit down and relax for a little bit. And now I'm going out to do more steps. I'm gonna do them on the treadmill at the apartment gym. So that's where I'm off to right now. Probably gonna box off like, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes of steps, go back home, have meal number 2, chill out a little bit, and then probably repeat that process again. But I will take you along for all that. So right now, gonna hit the treadmill, and then I will take you back home and show you meal number 2. Okay, so I'm back home now. Ended up walking for 45 minutes, and now it's time for meal number 2. So what that looks like is 2 rice cakes and 8 ounces of chicken. On the rice cakes, I put a little bit of this sugar-free barbecue sauce. On the chicken, I put some of this sweet chili sauce, again, sugar-free. Then I put a little bit of pink sea salt and a little bit of black pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this right now. Probably gonna just play Destiny 2 for about an hour or so. Recently, over the past probably 4 to 6 weeks, I've been really, really enjoying that game. Man, I haven't played Destiny since Destiny 1. Like, it's been like 5 years since I played Destiny. I really, really loved Destiny 1. So kind of getting back into Destiny 2 now. I've been having a lot of fun with that, been enjoying it. So gonna play that after I eat this. Then I'm gonna do some posing practice. So I will take you guys along for that when I get to there. So slight change of plans here, just because, man, today I'm just really, really feeling it. So I wanted to get in another meal before I do my posing and the rest of my steps. So it's gonna look a lot like the last meal. This is meal 3, gonna have 2 more rice cakes with this barbecue sauce on there, 7 ounces of chicken, got this barbecue sauce on there, then I got pink sea salt and black pepper, got my water right here, and I'm gonna throw in a monster. So gonna get this down, and probably in like 30 minutes I'm gonna go hit my posing, and then I'm gonna go finish my steps. All right, so here we have it. Me doing some posing practice here. Now I do utilize the mirror, and I think it's important to utilize the mirror so that you can know where you are at spatially when you want to hit your shots and how you want to hit your shots. Obviously, there's no mirror on stage or anything like that, but I think you need to do both, right? So often when I'm doing my posing practice, I am practicing in the mirror, and then after I'll hit some rounds where I don't have the mirror and I just have my phone and I'm just recording myself to make sure that I'm having the same posing as I was when I was in the mirror, right? So that way when I'm on stage, I know how I want to hit the shots. Now, a lot of these shots I still have to work on, and I am posing on a daily basis now, being 3 weeks out, to make sure that I'm making the tweaks that I need to in order to be able to present the best package on stage. Posing is something that is very underrated. Okay, so you can have the best physique, you can be the leanest guy, but if your posing is garbage, you're not going to be able to display that, and you can lose to somebody who is a better poser who might not even be in the same condition as you. A perfect example of this for me would be in my back shots. I have a very hard time engaging my glutes and my hamstrings and my back at the same time. You'll actually see it in here, where I can hit the back, but then everything in the hamstrings and the glutes like goes, and it looks like there's nothing there. And that is something that I really have to work on, because if I don't display that right, it looks like I'm not conditioned on the lower half, but that I'm very conditioned on the upper half. So things like that really matter when you're on stage, and if you want to display your best package and have your best ability to, win or place as high as you're going to place, posing practice is absolutely necessary. So I'm posing on a daily basis now, usually multiple times a day if possible, to try and perfect the things that I need to in order to bring my best to stage and present the conditioning that I do have. You'll even see it here in a lot of shots where it's like the upper body and lower body discrepancy. You can just tell. This shot right here is a good example of like where I'm actually on everything. Like now you can see the conditioning right there. But it's hard for me to display that all around in every single shot. So I really need to work on that. And that's basically what I'm doing with my posing practice. I'm just trying to drill in, like contracting everything that needs to be contracted and everything that needs to be displayed. So, got 3 weeks, drill it in every day and make sure that I really do present that best package on stage. Alright guys, so you should have just seen my posing video, probably me doing like a little bit of a voiceover explanation of like all the things that I still need to work on. And that was, man, I don't know how many hours ago now, but I did another like 3 or 4 rounds of posing with Heidi, where she's also helping me, cueing me on certain things, how long to be holding poses, stuff like that. So I did all the mandatories and everything, about 3-4 times. Now I'm gonna have my final meal, which is 105 grams of green beans, 7 ounces of chicken. On the chicken, I have this sweet chili sauce. On the green beans, I have this barbecue sauce, and then on both, I have black pepper, pink sea salt, and 6 grams of this olive oil right here, and that is going to be my last meal for the night. Also, these are my meals for tomorrow. So I have all my chicken weighed out already. I'm taking out veg tomorrow just because I don't feel like having it. I'm just gonna have 11 rice cakes, so not the whole thing. I'm gonna have 11 of the 14 right there. So that is gonna be my meals for tomorrow. And man, people make a lot of excuses about how they can't get their meals in or how they can't prepare their meals. Make your stuff the night before. Make it 2 nights before. Do whatever you have to do. It's not hard. That took me 3 minutes to do, right? It's very easy. If you want it bad enough, you're going to do whatever it takes to get it. So, bit of a rant there. I'm going to have this last meal right here. Then me and Heidi are going to watch The Witcher. I think we have a couple episodes left. So that's what we're going to do to end the night. And there you have it, guys. That is a wrap on today, and tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing all over again. So, besides the fact that I'm going to be working tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. But yeah, 20 days out now, getting real close to the finish line. Man, I've been dieting for so long. It's crazy to think that there's only 20 days left. I feel like I'm at the end of a marathon that I never thought was going to end. So, very exciting, very exciting. As always, if you made it this far, I really appreciate it, guys. I always appreciate the support. If you're looking for coaching, feel free to DM me on Instagram. This is my Instagram right here. Or you can email me at my email, which is right here. I'll also go ahead and put both of those in the links in the description below. So, yeah, gonna wrap this up right here, guys. Like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna do my best to document every week up until the show and then document show day as well. So that is what is going to happen. I'm gonna make sure that I make that happen. So, again, if you made it this far, thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next week in the next episode. Peace.